Well, here we are again, guys. Down looking at the sheds. Some guy wants to buy my green one. He has his own equipment to pick it up and move it. And well, I sure regret selling it now. It hasn't quite sold. He wanted to send me down the money for it, and I said no. He drives over the road truck. I said, "Well, you come down and look at it, and if you want it, then I want $425 down. That way I can take out the shed and empty it out. And then, put the balance down. I'm only asking $2,200. I tried to convince him to buy one of these. I said, it might be cheaper in the long run because he lives quite a ways away. He lives up in Greenland, Wisconsin. I never knew there was such a place. It's up north by Wausau and Merrill, I think. So even if I didn't sell the shed, I'm down here. I'm kind of forced to buy the shed now because somebody in the comments said, you should buy the sheds now when the price is low. I thought, that guy might be right. So this is a 8x12. The red one's an 8x12. I never noticed this. Look how tall that red one is. So let me show you two different styles of the 8x12. And mind you, only bumblebees going in here, nothing else is. So this first 8x12 just has the window and no loss. The floors are all the same, this new kind of a wood that they put in. So I'm not a carpenter. This is the price, 8x12 and 36 months. That's what I would do on this one, is $155 a month. Quite easily doable. Wouldn't have to think about the payments. I'm paying $135 now for the green one. I think I'll have 2 more payments on it and it'll be paid off. So that's one design, 8x12 with just a window in it. This is another 8x12. Kind of like the color. This one has no window in it. Boy, that window makes a big difference. Now, I could put a window, and I put the window in my green shed, no problem. Those are actually easy to do. But it does have 2 lofts. And I've told you in other videos, I don't have any use for these lofts. In fact, I'd probably be more worried I'd smack my head getting on and off bumblebee, but it has 2 lofts in it. So, payments on this one is, there they are, $162, and then 48 months, $146. So if I was gonna get an 8x12, I'd go with the brown one, this brown one. But since I waited on the prices, and the government is raising our Social Security, so I get almost at about another $70 a month. So I think I'm gonna go with one of these sheds. And this is where I kind of need your help making a decision. This one has a window and 2 lofts. Like I said, lofts are useless to me. I do the 48 months on here. So it's $193, and I'd pay it off early, so don't let those prices fool you. I mean, if I didn't pay it off, I'd be paying $193 a month. It's got the 2 lofts, and this is a 10x16. The next 2 sheds I'm going to show you are the same 10x16s. So this is pretty nice. So I'm going to be buying another big 10x16. So the only problem is trying to make a decision on it. This one too is a beautiful color. I'd probably just keep it. I never realized how much bigger a 10x16 is than an 8x12. That's what my brown one is. or cream colored one is a 10 by 16. Now this white one, I couldn't handle the white. So if I got this one, I definitely have to get it in the color I want. But I want to see what the payments are on this one. Like I said, it's a 10 by 16. No loft, which I like. One window, which is perfect, because it really lights it up in here. And it's a big window too. And on my other sheds, or just on the big shed, I never had any problems with the windows ever. They open and close easy. The only problem I have with them is keeping the damn bugs out of them. Now, right now, the 48-month payment is $216, but that's based on that 54 versus the 43. So I'm assuming the payments are going to be the same, but about $195 a month for 48 months. So I think I'm going to go with. It all depends on the price, but I think this. I don't know because this is nice. But if they're the same prices, that brown one comes with the lofts, even though I don't need them. But something extra. And it has a window, not as big as window, but it does have a window. Now let me show you one more I'm having problems with deciding. Okay, last shed, 10 by 16. It's in the color I want. So I could just take this one the day I come down and finalize the deal. But this is what makes it complicated for me. Look at this one. It has a bench. And I could build all this stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. It's got 2 lofts in it. And it's got 3 windows in it. So, and what is the price on this one? Like I said, I have to do on the bigger ones, the 48 months, $206 a month. So, let me back up here and look. There's definitely be enough room to park Bumblebee in here and be away from the bench. I imagine I'd be right about here. And then the nose would be right about here. So a couple feet away. Worst case scenario, I could cut the bench in half and take out half of it. I think I'm going to go with this blue one. What do you guys think? I don't like the lofts, but they're in it. So, and then I really don't have anything to put on that bench because, like I said, just Bumblebees coming in here, and then I guess I could throw the cover up into the loft. But I still would have to put it in a plastic bin just to keep the bugs and stuff off of it. So I'm going to come down tomorrow and talk to Scotty about this one. I told you payments are $206. Now this says yeah, there it is. That's what it was a couple months ago, $6,100. So what do you guys think? I think this is the one. Like I said, these are all brand new. If you have any problems with it, you can call them, they'll come out and fix them. They were going to come fix my green one because the delivery driver reported a couple of problems with it because one of the doors wasn't lined up right. But he fixed it right there on the spot. Took him 5 minutes to fix it. He had the tools and everything. Just whipped it out, realigned the door, and put it back on. And then he didn't like some of the spots on it that had white spots. Right there is the sticker. So he called them. They called me up like a week later and said, "When can we come out and fix your shed?" So I said, "What? There's nothing wrong with it." So I said that driver was very nice. That's the kind of driver you need to keep. So I think I'm gonna go with the blue one. The more I think about it, worst come to worst, I could take that shelf out, but I think there's plenty of room. Park Bumblebee in there. Now I'm gonna have to go home and figure out exactly where to put it. I know I'm putting it in the front, but how far back and all that stuff. All right, you guys. I'm sorry it's another shed video, but this is the next thing I'm buying. Have a good day.